Hello, hello. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Tickle Tuesday video. I am going to be showing you again some simple ways to make a card and how this catalog shows you what you can do. All right, so I am going to open up to pages 22 and 23, and it'll show you how to do a specific card design. And at the bottom of the page are all different designs that you can follow. So one of my cards is going to come from one of these, and the other one is going to be with our subtle colors. Okay, and so I am going to grab that one first, and we're going to make it just like it's pictured, well, close to what it's pictured in the catalog. So let me put this aside for now. I'm actually using our Summer Splash cardstock. That is 5.5 by 8.5. This is our old Regal Designer Series paper. I have to get the new one yet. And then this is the Summer Splash DSP paper that we have from the it's from the Unbounded Love set. Okay, so we're going to put those together real quick. I am going to stamp in here my sentiment. And I'm using the shaded spruce because that coincides with the shaded spruce of our Regal paper. And so it will all match that way. Okay. And my stamp came from our new set called Simply Said. All right, it's a great set. It's got some really cool sayings in it. So, okay, we have our 8.5 by 5.5. I'm going to take our, right now I want to make sure that I have these. This is 5 by 4.25. No, 5 and, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it's about 5 and 3.75 is what I have. 3.75. There we go. So 5 by 3.75 of both of these sheets. All right, and you don't have to worry about writing this down. I'm going to put it all in my blog so you'll be able to see it there. All right, this is a really simple layout, and I'm going to ask you to forgive me. You might hear my phone. I am trying to keep it on because they've been giving warnings, well, not warnings. They're saying tornado watch right now, but I'm just listening in case it gets a little more in depth. Okay, I tilted that just a little bit, and I'm going to tilt this one the other direction so that we have that pattern all on all fours underneath. There we go. And then I just took some linen thread and I cut 2 sizes, and then I just tied it all together in a big bow, and I'm going to lay that right here. And I am going to stick it on like that. And I'm going to use, where is it? My Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to use those 2, and then I'm going to grab my mini dots, and I'm going to put that right in the middle of this. Whoop, didn't come off. Come on. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on here like so. That one just wants to go all wonky on me. And we're going to put this, oh, I didn't take the paper off. Gotta remember to take the paper off. And we're going to go like so. And there you have a very simple card. Very simple layout, and anybody can do it. I'm going to grab a sheet here that is 5 by 4 1/4, because that will fit right inside here for us to write our sentiment. All right, so there's the card. That's all there is to that one. Now, the other one I'm going to do, I took from the bottom of this, and I'm using this picture right here. Okay, and I am using Fresh Freesia cardstock. So again, it's 5.5 by 8.5, and I'm just going to fold this over. You can score it at 4 1/4 if you would prefer to do that. I am going to take my white piece, and I am using the stamp set Courage and Faith. And I'm going to use this stamp, May the Lord Bless You and Keep You. And I'm going to stamp it in black with our Memento Black Tuxedo, or Memento Tuxedo Black. Let's get it straight, Cher. Okay. And I'm just going to stick that right on there. And this piece goes right under here. And again, all these measurements will be on my blog. So I'm just going to put that right there real quick. Okay, so I have that ready when I need it. Then I'm going to put these strips down. Now I'm going to, so it doesn't keep popping up on me, I'm going to lay it down like this for now. And I'm just going to lay these strips down. I'm going to start with this one. And I'm just putting them off to a little mark off to the side so that they stick all together. So they'll lay flat. Okay, and I'm putting that right smack dab in the middle. And then I'm going to do the other ones. I just noticed this didn't get laid down straight. I'm going to see if I can straighten it. There we go. And this one. And then we're going to put this right in the middle of those. Now this DSP paper is the Thoughtful Journey or Thoughtful Expressions. Let me just double check. I know, because it's part of that Thoughtful Journey. It's called Thoughtful Designs. And then I'm just going to lay this right on top. We'll put our inside in. I'm going to dress it up with some embellishments. Let's use the bone folder and get that crease good. Now, another thing you could do is you could put dimensionals on that and pop it up further too, if you would like to do that. Now, the big decision is which dots do I want to use? Do I want to use the blue ones or those pinkish purple ones? Decisions, decisions. Do I like that? Or do I like this? I think I like this. I'm going to take a tinier one and put it down there. Okay, those are the two patterns that we used from the catalog. They're very simple. Again, on pages 22 and 23. You can choose any layout that you want down here and create your card the way you would like to do it. And if you use we have our color family coordination, it's called. We have our subtles, our brights, our regals, and our neutrals. So using the subtles, I was able to put this together. And you can use anything you want, any one of the color families to do, but they were very easy. You saw how quickly it was to put them together. And so that is a way that you can create these cards very quickly, and it'd be a lot of fun. All right, now there's one more thing I want to show you today, and that is, gotta grab it. My box. All right. We've been talking about May being the month that you want to join as a demonstrator because you get all this stuff, all the in-color stuff for free, or most of the in-color stuff. And then there are certain things that you can purchase for $125. I put it in here. Okay, this should come pretty close to 125. In fact, I think it came to 124 something. And they would probably ask you, what else do you want? Because it hasn't reached exactly 125 yet. But I didn't go into all of that. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you what you can do. All right. Now, after you do your remember, you pay $99 to become a demonstrator, and with that you'll get your website and business forms. It's all free shipping, that kind of thing. But with that, for free, you're going to get all the new in-colors. You're going to get in-color stuff. So you'll get an assortment of the in-color of the paper for the in-colors for free. Okay, that's one thing. I'll put it back in here. You'll get all 5 color ink pads. That is the deal in itself because these are not that cheap. Okay, and then you'll get the markers, and you will also get the Designer Series 6x6 paper, and I'm going to show you a picture of that real quick. That's what this looks like. You'll get that with it. All of that is for free. Okay, so that is a really good deal. I ordered mine and I haven't received it yet, so it will be coming. Okay, then what do you want to add with your $125? Well, if you look in the catalog, towards the beginning, it will show you the 10 things that you need to start with. And so that's where I started in putting this together. Now, I didn't take everything out of here, but on page 16 and 17, it will give you a good idea of what you can use. All right, so I'm going to show you what that does. All right, you have your glue, some linen thread, or you could get a pack of twine. Linen thread I use it a lot. I think it's just a super thing. Okay, dimensionals. You'll want to get some kind of an embellishment. There's a set of note cards and envelopes that you'll want. And it's always good to have a punch to start out with. And the bone folder, the paper snips. I don't know why I'm having such a problem here. The chamois, which is something that you get wet and then you can clean your stamps with. And then the D block and the E block are the blocks that are most commonly used. You would want those right away too. All right. You will get business forms. You'll get some cards like this to invite people to join. You'll get invitations for hosts for parties, all sorts of things like that. And those will just come totally, that's part of your $99 package. All right, so for $99, you order all those different things, $125 worth of stuff, but you get the stamp pads, the markers, and the paper, both the designer series and the regular paper, all free. Okay, maybe it'll look better if I do it this way. But that's what you get as a set. Oh, and the other thing that you want to do, I forgot to put in there, is get a stamp set. Okay, buy a stamp set. These don't help if you don't have a stamp set. So that would be the other thing. If you wanted to choose something else to reach your $125, I would recommend the Take Your Pick tool, because this is what helps you pick up things. Helps you pick up embellishments. It also helps you with your dimensionals. You don't have to take the paper off with your fingers. You can lift it up like this and it will be easy to take it off that way. There's all sorts of things that you can do with the Take Your Pick tool, and I would suggest this to add it as well. And so those are the things that's what you're going to get. And I think that is such a super deal right now. I wish they would have had all that free paper when I joined. But you certainly can do that. All you have to do is go on my website, creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net, and put me down as your demonstrator, and then just join. Hit the join button, and you'll be able to join me and my team. I would love to have you on my team and to work with you. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you will have a fantastic evening and a wonderful week, and I will see you on Sunday for my Simple Sunday video. Bye now.